And a super duper wonderful, good, amazing morning to you all, dear beautiful soul ones. It is the 20th of October in my time zone, and this is a short energy update. Harmonics of the day. I'm going to talk a little bit about the event, but more specifically about this closing of the cycle I've been speaking about since 9/11 till 21st, 22nd of October. So I'm going to talk about these today, specifically in these next 3 days, and how it relates to the event. And we'll see what else comes up, all right? So first of all, 20th of October. Today is a very beautiful, auspicious day. This date, in fact, I've been receiving since earlier this year, about the 20th and the 21st, which kind of flops to the 22nd as well. So today we are waxing gibbous. The moon is getting bigger. The moon right now is in Pisces, water, which is connected to Neptune, all about retreat, intuition, our imagination, illusion, deception, all of these things. We are intuitive, emotional, compassionate. It is connected to the 12th house of self-undoing, withdrawal, retreat, seclusion. It's all about what we believe in our spirituality, in sensitivity. And today is numerology number 5. To get to that number, we first got to 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. Now, before I start to speak about 5, I want to talk about the number 14, which is all about sharing messages with others in a big way. It's also connected to Mercury today. And the number 5 is connected to the entertainer. It's a wild card day, and it's also connected to Mercury. Mercury is connected to our communication, right? And it's a great day to get together in action if there is a purpose. So we are still in the month of Mensa, of Libra. The sun is still in Libra. Connected to balance, connected to balancing with our partners, with groups of people, and with the opposite sex. And with open enemies. We balance in order to resonate with others. And it's connected to Venus, love and attraction. So if you look at this day and all these resonances of today, it's all about communicating from the heart in order to balance, in order to connect to our intuition, in order to connect to what we truly believe in, to communicate from truth, from the heart space with others, to make a difference, to share our truths. That's all what's coming up today. And if you would like to, it's a beautiful day to get together with a few friends, or your lover, or your best friend, or a bigger group of friends. Or if you're teaching a class today, you might want to add this to your class, that today is a great day to step forward and start to speak the words and think the thoughts and bring out the frequency of the new earth that we wish to see. Right? Because do we want to see peace in the world? The peace starts with ourselves inside, with others, and then we can see it in the world. So as we speak these truths, connect with people, have events, which is events to really put away our differences, put away our egos to the side of all the labels who we think we are, but we just come together as humans, all colors, all ages, all sexes, all origins. We come together just raw, naked, true, as humans, wanting the best. That's what it's about. And when we come together like this, from a place from our heart, we set out a beautiful frequency. We set out a frequency that is being touched by others, whether they're conscious or unconscious of it. It is being felt in the collective consciousness. If 5% of us are doing this, it will be felt through our city, through the collective consciousness, through others. We're sending out a frequency, coming together from our heart space. And this can have a domino effect. One you know, we can inspire another, which can inspire another. We have no idea. It's a ripple effect, you know, the butterfly effect. So stay true. Every day we just work in integrity. And today is a beautiful day of harmonizing, of recognizing the feminine, Mother Earth, respecting the feminine, the goddess right now, because it's the feminine that needs a little bit more healing than the masculine at this moment in time. If the truth was the other way around, I would be advocating about the masculine right now. But this is how it is right now. I'm not biased because of the vehicle I have. And then today is also about harmonizing between the masculine and the feminine. Bringing understanding, compassion, bringing words of wisdom and, you know, appreciation. So, yes. So I hope this resonates for you, and even if we are just alone and we're doing our self-work, our meditation, perhaps you want to have this as a theme. Today, here in a few hours, we will be gathering in a beautiful park in front of this building with beautiful soul ones, and we will be sharing different activities that I've been mentioning about. But really what it's about is coming together as beings who wish to see a better world, and it starts by us. So we are coming together to do that. When we live in service, we want to, as much as we can, because it's all a journey. We're not perfect from one day to another, but we lay down our ego, we lay down our stories, we lay down our traumas, our pains, everything that is not serving us right now. Everything, we lay that on the side and we just come forward naked as humans with no mask. We come together with others to serve, to allow divine expression to flow through us so it can flow out to the people around us, and that we can receive their divine expression, so that we can be together, so that we can speak our truth, so we may inspire ourselves, so we can inspire others, so that we may be living in inspiration, so that we may be each other's muses, right? So yeah, I'm very excited about today, and we're coming to the closing of the cycle, so tomorrow is a beautiful day to get together with soul family, this soul family and twin flames partners, for a more, closing of this cycle. And today is the balancing day. So today's balancing. Tomorrow we'll be closing the whole cycle I've been speaking about these last 1.5 months. So yay! I'm sure most of you have been having quite a rough 1.5 months. These last days could have been quite rough. And come on the 22nd in my time zone, we can celebrate a new resonance in the air, a new type of hope, a new type of feeling. Some of you may feel the difference immensely, and some of you might not feel the difference so much, but as the days go by, you'll notice that perhaps your attitudes and understandings and perspectives may have changed, right? We're all different. There's no wrong or right way to feel this change. I'm just here to share. So, let's see. So as we are putting out these events or gatherings or getting together, as we meditate, even on our own, we are emanating a certain frequency, a frequency from the heart. And thus, the more we emanate that frequency, the more we are pulling the event, the peak of the event, right? That peak point we keep on talking about of the event, more into this timeline, because the peak point of the event and after, it's all about the frequency of the heart, and that's what we are creating. And as we're emanating that more and more, as 5%, 10%, 50% of the world is emanating that, then we are pulling this event forward. We are pulling it into the now. Right? So it really is, what do we do every day to make the event happen today? Right? And that's, so yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing all the time. We have the choice all the time to make that event happen today. It's kind of like the 99th monkey effect. Have you heard about that? I know there's information online that says that experiment was a failure, but certain people don't want us to know that it is true. They taught a bunch of monkeys how, I think it was like something like they taught a bunch of monkeys how to peel a banana and then eat it in a certain way. And after they taught 99 of those monkeys, suddenly monkeys all in different places around the world started to eat the banana like that as well. It kind of had like there is a tipping point in the collective consciousness of the monkey minds around the world, and when that tipping point was reached, suddenly all these monkeys could connect to the collective consciousness of the monkey, and they could tap into that information or that knowing. And that's what we can do. We, as we're emanating this frequency of the heart space of the event being now, there is a tipping point when an X amount of us are bringing that forward, and it doesn't have to be so many of us. Is bringing that forward, there's a tipping point, and suddenly in the collective consciousness there is a vibration of the heart space of the event, and unconsciously or consciously other beings are tapping into that collective consciousness information, and thus from one day to another, bash, we can make it happen right now, right here, this moment. I hope that makes sense. So let's see, I'm just going to tune into the harmonics of the day and any messages of the day. Have faith in your brothers and sisters.